Hi everyone. So today is 4th January, Thursday, and it is currently 12:02 p.m. And right now I will start solving the sample paper of mathematics. I'm going to use the book of physics wala. So yeah, without any further delay, let's get started. So I solved a medium level question paper from this book and I placed a timer of 15 minutes first for question paper reading, and then once that timer got over, I placed a timer of 3 hours and I started solving the paper. So this was the first time ever that I got done with the maths question paper before time. Like I was done with it in around 2 hours 30 minutes. So I had 30 minutes left for rechecking the paper. Now I did skip a few questions from the MCQ. I think two or three questions from the MCQ, and I could not find the answer to one 3 marker question. Other than that, I attempted all of the questions obviously. So I will have to check the paper, like I'll have to check the solutions to find my actual score. And I'm pretty sure that I have made a lot of mistakes because I always do. Like I always make plenty of mistakes during the maths examination. So let's see, I'll have to check the solutions first. So I'm going to solve a question paper of mathematics every day. So tomorrow I will attempt another question paper of medium level, and day after tomorrow I will try to attempt a question paper of the hard level. So let's see how that goes. By the way, this paper went well. I can say I'm expecting a score above 65. Let's see how much I scored. Currently 3:23 a.m. and I'm done with the maths question paper. My phone had just stopped recording in between because it had low charge, so I'm extremely sorry about it, but I'm done with all the questions. So yeah, I'll take a break and then I'll come back and then I'll start studying again. 3:56 a.m. and right now I'll start off with the revision of science, the chapter magnetic effects of electric current. I'm only left with the reading of one topic, which is home appliances. So once I'm done with that, I'll start solving the sample paper, exemplar. So yeah, let's place a timer of 1 hour. This timer will end at 4:56 a.m. almost 5 o'clock. Wow, it'll be morning. So yeah, let's start. So I know that my sleep schedule is not the best at this point because I should have my maximum productivity in the morning period because the exams are going to be held in the morning, right? But as of now, I am mostly productive at night, which is not a very good thing. So from tomorrow onwards, I'll try to fix my sleep schedule also. Like I'll try to sleep at like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., which is late, I know, but I'll fix the sleep schedule gradually because in one day it is not possible. So here I was solving the example problems, and in few questions in which I got stuck, I watched the explanation video on YouTube. And it got really chilly after 4 o'clock because the temperature was 13 degrees Celsius, which I know is not a lot. Like in some areas, it is 10 degrees or even 7-8 degrees. But in the place where I live in Tripura, the minimum temperature was 16 degrees Celsius. But since the past 1-2 days, the temperature has been going down. So today it was 13 degrees Celsius. So in the upcoming days, there are chances that it will go down more. So yeah, that day was kind of chilly for me as compared to the past few days. And overall, it took me a little more than an hour to complete the exemplar and science textbook reading along with the explanations. So this timer will end at 5:33 a.m. So from 5:33 a.m. onwards, I will start studying again. So before moving into today's video, I wanted to talk about these amazing sample question paper books by Physics Wala. Each book contains 15 sample question papers, and trust me, these books are going to make your board preparation 10 times better. You're definitely going to score well if you use these books. Now let's dive into the contents of these books to see how this is actually going to help us in our board exam preparation. So, firstly, we are provided with the latest course structure of CBSE, and it actually helps us a lot to remind us about the topics which are included in the exams and which aren't. And here is a list of map pointings in the social science syllabus. And these are some tips regarding how we can rock our board examination so that we don't get stressed during the day of the exam and don't ruin it. On the next page, we have a self assessment sheet in which we can write the question wise remarks of every single sample question paper. This is going to help us a lot in revising our mistakes and seeing what mistakes we did in the future as well. On the next page, we have the chapter wise weightage of every single chapter in the past 5 years in the examination of Delhi and outside Delhi. So, these are the contents of the book. Firstly, we have the cheat sheets of all the chapters. These cheat sheets are going to be very helpful to revise our concept clearly and efficiently. And then we have the solved paper of 2023 and also the solved papers of the two question papers which were released by the CBSE this year. And then the question papers are arranged in the difficulty level. So these are the cheat sheets. These cheat sheets are basically concise notes and mind maps. It will help us revise our concepts in a much efficient manner. And this is the first handwritten solved paper of 2023. And this gives us a full-fledged idea about how we are supposed to write our answers in the board examinations. In the sample question paper solution of every single sample paper, we have the tips regarding how we can nail the correct answer and what are the very basic mistakes which we are supposed to avoid. And these tips are definitely going to improve our answer writing. So now it is very evident that these books are definitely going to help us a lot in scoring well in our board examinations. So if you want to purchase these books too, I'll provide the link in the description box below, and don't forget to use my code STN150 for getting an extra discount. It's currently 5:35 a.m. and right now I'll start revising English, and I will not place any timer because I'm just going to do all of them one after the other. I'll not take a break in between. So from English, I'll revise 3 chapters: A Question of Trust, Footprints Without Feet, and The Making of a Scientist. After that, I'll do the maps of geography, and then I will do the diagrams of biology. So yeah, let's get started. So I started off with English and I watched the lecture of Padhle. The chapter was The Making of a Scientist, and this chapter is a little different than the other chapters of English as it is a biography. So once I was done with English, I did the map pointings of geography and then I did the diagrams of biology. And I'm going to do map pointings and diagrams every single day because these two are the things which need frequent practice for better memorization during the exams. So that's my plan. And also, I will do a sample paper of mathematics every day because I will have to work on my silly mistakes. I'm also someone who's not that good at drawing. So as a result, I have to practice the diagrams more frequently so that my drawing gets better and I make a neat diagram in the examination to get a good score. And the diagram of the heart irritates me the most. I don't know why, but it just does. Like, I even get the labeling of that diagram wrong. So, I literally hate it. It did come in our first screening test, so it might come in our second pre-board, it might come in the board exams also. Let's see. I'm going to practice it for sure. It's just that I don't like. After 5 days my second pre-boards will begin. So I am nervous, definitely, but not as much as I was during my first pre-board examination. Like in that period, I got extremely nervous, and that nervousness ruined my hard work, my preparation, everything. So I will also suggest you guys to be confident about whatever you have prepared. Even if your exams don't go well, don't lose your confidence. You still have your boards in which you can and do if you lose your confidence, no matter how hard you've worked, how many hours you've put in, how many sample papers or PYQs you've solved, you will lose everything in the examination hall. So please make sure that you are confident. And with all my tasks for today, so right now I'll go to sleep. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, then do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll see you in my next video tomorrow. Bye.